Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the all new latest Patreon monthly shout out video. Yes, indeed, it is that time. This will be month number 7 when it comes to my monthly shout out videos for my fellow crypties. This is the video dedicated to those that have continued to support me there on my Patreon channel, those that continue to do at least like a $5 monthly contribution. And then that way I get to make this very nice video here dedicated to them. And those of you that are interested in joining, I still have just the very same two levels there, the $1 entry level and then the $5 monthly shout out video. And I'm making still all of my posts viewable on the $1 level. To this day, I've been adding more and more stuff on my Patreon channel, far more personalized stuff than I ever post on, let's say, my YouTube or my Facebook channel. It's just stuff that I talk about myself, like the videos that started it when it comes to helping out on my YouTube channel, some of my favorite things in the world, stuff that's happened in my life, like major stuff that's occurred, lots more personalized items. So if you're interested in joining, it's just pretty much $1 on a monthly basis to see all those posts. And those of you that have the $5 ones, I'll definitely have the monthly shout outs here. So thank you so much again, fellow crypties, for your continued support. Anybody who does the support, I notate as a fellow crypty. And then one last quick note, it seems like there was a kind of a small scare these past couple of days on Patreon. They're going through some changes. Apparently, they went through some kind of processing change, some payment processing change, and a lot of people were going through like a weird phase. Like there's a day or two where certain patrons were not there, and then they were there. Payments were there, and then they weren't. It was very weird. It reminded me of the adpocalypse that's still somewhat ongoing here on the YouTube side. So interesting to see how all of this happened. In fact, I think it was trending for a little bit there on Twitter. So much so that even Patreon had to step in and provide guidelines for everyone there too. So interesting to see all of this happen within these past couple of days. But yes, indeed, if you're interested in joining, it's just $1 to start on a monthly basis, and then you'll get to see all that exclusive content that I post on my Patreon channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll do the monthly shout outs here. Good news is it's pretty much stayed the same. Like there haven't been any changes to this past month's go around. So very, very nice on that. Thank you so much. So as far as Mr. Andy W., fellow cryptid there, he has continued his $1 support on a monthly basis. Thank you so much for that, Andy. So, and then for right now, at least anybody that does the dollar, I'm still adding on the monthly shoutouts because of the number of crypties that I have here. And Mr. Zachary P is also continuing his monthly, in this case, $5 contribution, which is very, very nice. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Zachary P. Definitely appreciate that. And then also continuing his monthly contribution in this case is Mr. Matthew M. So in this case also with his $5 support. So absolutely thank you so much for that, Mr. Matthew M., Mr. Fellow Crypty. And then, of course, Mr. Gay Butts, very distinct name there, with his $5 on his monthly contribution. So thank you so much again, Mr. Crypty, Mr. Gay Butt, for that continued support. And then also still in there as well, Mr. Reptilian Horror. There he is. In this case, he's doing a $10 monthly contribution. So, Mr. Reptilian Horror, thank you so much too for that as well. So, absolutely appreciate it, a fellow beloved crypty. Judge as yourself on that part too. And then one of the newest members, in this case, Mr. Death Prevails 713, still last month continued with his $5 monthly support. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Death Prevails 713, for that too, Mr. Fellow Crypty. And that's it. So anybody that's added for this month, I will continue to add your names there. And of course, as this stuff gets revised, you'll see it updated on a monthly basis too. But thank you so much again. I'm still continuing the idea of this Patreon channel for at least some time. The only time I'll consider dropping something like this is if YouTube gets their sense back and they start getting away from all the stuff involving Apocalypse But when that happens, I'll definitely let everybody know. Otherwise, it's fun. I kind of love showcasing far more personalized stuff there on my Patreon channel. And again, it's stuff that I'm putting exclusively just for these members there. So if you're interested, just $1 again gets you in it, and then that way on a monthly basis, one single dollar, you'll see all those exclusive items. So, all right, everybody, thanks again as always, and thank you also, fellow Crypties, for your monthly continued support. Absolutely, absolutely appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.